Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. For today's Ayah Day, we take a look at a verse from the 18th juz of the Quran Kareem towards the end of Surah Al-Mu'minun. Surah Al-Mu'minun, the last four verses are great in virtue. It is mentioned that a person was once sick, and Abdullah bin Mas'ud read a few verses, whispering it into his ear. The last four verses of Surah Al-Mu'minun, أَفَحَسِبْتُمْ أَنَّمَا خَلَقْنَاكُمْ عَبَثًا, until the end. And the person was cured. And Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam asked him that, what did you recite? And he said, Ya Rasulullah, I recited these verses. And Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said to the effect that these verses are so powerful that they can move a mountain. They can move a mountain. So the first of these verses, Allah says that, أَفَحَسِبْتُمْ, do you think that أَنَّمَا خَلَقْنَاكُمْ عَبَثًا, that we created you without any purpose? We created you for play and amusement? وَأَنَّكُمْ إِلَيْنَا لَا تُرْجَعُونَ, and that you would not return to us? This is a rhetorical question, but a very important one. One that we need to ask ourselves all the time. Why has Allah created me? We know the answer. But are we aligning our lifestyle? Are we aligning our intentions? Are we aligning our objective of existence to why Allah created us? Because in the verses preceding this, Allah says, it will be asked of the wrongdoers on the day of Qiyamah. كَمْ لَبِثْتُمْ فِي الْأَرْضِ عَدَدَ السِّنِينَ. In terms of years, how long were you on earth? They'll say, forget years. لَبِثْنَا يَوْمًا وَبَعْدَ يَوْمٍ. It seems like a day or a portion of the day. We don't even know. فَاسْأَلِ الْعَادِّينَ. Ask those who keep count, the angels who keep count. For us, this year after is so long that the life of the world, even if we lived 1,000 years in the world, is like a distant memory. It's like a portion of a day. And Allah will then say, إِلَّا بِثْتُمْ إِلَّا قَلِيلًا. That you were there for a very short while. We told you that your life on earth in comparison to your life in the year after is short, even if you live for 1,000 years. So make it count. Make it count and understand you're not going to be permanently on earth. Don't live your life as if there is no tomorrow. Don't live a hedonistic lifestyle where it's only about fulfilling your pleasures. I want, therefore I'll do. And you continue like that. Understand that you've been created for a purpose, and understand you'll have to stand before Allah on the day of Qiyamah and you'll have to account. And this question will be asked of you. Do you think we created you for play and amusement? Is that the reason why you were created? Of course, life has its balance, but there was a purpose, there was an objective, and you ought to have fulfilled that objective. It's a question we need to ask of ourselves before it will be asked of us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.